Hello, I'm now going to give you a demo of how a third-party application can connect to the Ozone Reference Bank platform. In this case, I'm using a made-up application called Bee's Knees. This application was developed by Kenny Marrett. So I'm a customer called Rora. I'm actually customer number 2 in this scenario. And the first thing I'm going to do is connect my application, my Bee's Knees application, to my bank account. And I might do this, for example, if I want to use this application to do an analysis of my transactions. So I'm going to click Add Account here, and I'm now redirected to the Modelo Bank, which you saw in the previous demo. And I'm going to use my banking credentials to log into my bank. So in this case, I'm the customer Rora, logging in with the username Rora and the password Rora. And I'm logging in using these credentials to my bank. Obviously, in the real world, you wouldn't have such a short password, and it wouldn't be in plain text, and you would more likely have additional factors of authentication here. So I'm going to log in, and this is authenticating me with my bank. You can see now I have 2 bank accounts with Modelo, and I actually want to give access to both of these accounts to my Bee's Knees application, and I'm going to select both and click Confirm. And then in this authorization step, I'm now being asked to give access to Bee's Knees. So this is, if you like, a confirmation, and it tells me what data I'm giving access to, so my account details, my transactions, etc. It tells me for how long I'm giving access, and it asks me to confirm that I do in fact want to authorize Bee's Knees, this third-party application, to have access to my bank account. So I click Yes. And at this stage, I'm now redirected straight back into the Bee's Knees application. So I've logged out of my bank account effectively as the customer Rora, or Roberto as his full name is. I am now logged into my Bee's Knees application, and I can see that I've got my 2 bank accounts connected. If I click on one of them, you can see, for example, I've got a list of all of my transactions have come through from my bank account straight into Bee's Knees. So Bee's Knees can now give me all sorts of clever analytics of my transactions. So that's a very quick demo of how open banking might work, and I'd like to thank Kenny Marrett for developing the Bee's Knees application, and also just to reiterate that all of this data is fictitious, and this is based on the Ozone Reference Banking Platform that you saw in the previous demo. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much.